Frustrations at a boiling point on Capitol Hill as House Democrats postpone their impeachment vote.
Republican Congressman Doug Collins blasting Democrats for the delay set by Chairman Nadler, and he joins us live from our nation's capital. Congressman, you were actually supposed to be on the couch with us today, but a funny thing happened between here and the couch. What happened last night?
I think it's called Democrats and a television camera is what happened last night. They got tired, and they said that they think Chairman Nadler made a calculation that they wanted to make sure that they could get it to another morning. They wanted to drag this out a little bit further because they have nothing that they have on this president. The president, we proved all day yesterday that the facts are just wrong. They're on the wrong side of history. So last night, to be, I guess, cute by half, they decided, well, we'll just put this off to go prayerfully consider what we're going to do at 10 a.m. Brian, they've not prayerfully considered anything in 3 years. They wanted to impeach this president since the day he was elected, and Chairman Nadler has been doing nothing but conducting this investigation to this point this year. It's just a travesty to the American people, and it'll show up next November.
They've been saying impeach, 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 finding different reasons to impeach since day one, before he was in office, like you said, and then they finally get to the vote, and they don't want to do it. So this morning they're going to do it when all the television cameras are watching, when California's awake. What was your reaction? I mean, I heard you last night saying, this is a kangaroo court. This is ridiculous. But how does this change everyone's plans? Listen, I'm not saying Congress shouldn't work. I'm glad y'all are there. I'm sorry that it's interrupting your Christmas and going home this weekend. But what were folks saying in the halls of Congress? Were they saying, you know, I was supposed to be at my daughter's birthday tomorrow. They're just doing this for show. It's not, they're hijacking your weekend because they just want this to be on television.
Right. And for those of us who want to follow me around, I'll show them how we work all the time, because I work for my people in the 9th District of Georgia, and we work all the time. I got no problem being up here. What I do have a problem with is there's nothing controversial about this vote. They know how they're going to vote. They've known how they're going to vote. And this was simply a stunt by my chairman. It's Bush League. This is what this was. It was, they normally in any environment, normally the chairman and the ranking member at least talk about scheduling issues. We can disagree about the color of the sun, but we always talk about scheduling, so we're both online. But what I did find out last night was some of his own members didn't even know he was going to put it at 10 o'clock this morning. This is just how so scared they are of optics, how scared they are of the politics of this, and how they just don't have an answer for the American people, so they just have to make it up as they go, and they think if they say it long enough and loud enough, somebody will believe them.
Congressman Collins, one thing I thought was outrageous is when they said that Donald Trump is leaving the Ukrainians out there without any weapons, and you don't know what it's like. You served in the military. There's a lot of Republicans there, and that's where the rubber hit the road for you guys, because the previous administration didn't give them any weapons. They gave them supplies, and they gave it to a third nation, not even directly to Ukraine. The president delayed money after 2 years of giving them money.
Exactly. I mean, blankets don't stop bullets. And for those of us who served in war zones, yesterday, Eric Swalwell, who always comes up with just amazingly bad ideas, yesterday decided to double down and triple down on this idea that Ukrainians died because the money was being held. So Undersecretary Hale actually just destroyed that argument. He said all the money we're discussing is for future events, not the current. But yet they kept perpetrating that lie over and over and over again. And it's not fair to the American people. No one died because of what was happening. That was a proper use of President Trump's authority. It was not due even until September 30th. And to say that Ukrainians died because of money was being held is a lie to the American people. They owe the American people, and frankly, the Ukrainian parents whose kids who died that they are using as a prop, an apology.
All right. Doug Collins joining us from Capitol Hill today. Sir, thank you very much.
We've
got a busy day. Thanks for dropping by Fox and Friends.
It's always good to be with y'all. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.